sports. It's in the game.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother near. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're about to get a rematch of Super Bowl 58. The action is only moments away, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. To this game, Brock, well, there is no hiding who the spotlight is on. When you've got two quarterbacks of this caliber on the same field, we know all eyes go directly to them.
Yeah, both of these QBs enjoy their status as some of the...
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Firing one deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me, it's what Kyle Shanahan and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this deep...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 8. Finds his target, Mason. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Mason there to haul it in. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. The throw again, it's Purdy. Has it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They just get the play off. Brought in by Juju. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Motioning the tight end now. They're headed up the middle. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a 4th down decision. One more push from the ground game. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Hand off to the back. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw finds Justin Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Gets this one to Watson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
That's complete to Juju. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made here at the 30. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 10! And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Out about to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Pistol now for Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now it's second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. So second down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot play.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First down throw by Purdy. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why playing this position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
2nd and 3 now. From the 28. Completes this one to Gray. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Like the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Here's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. A tight end in motion now. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And he's able to get it past midfield. And 49er side. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So we've arrived at halftime. The Chiefs with a lead so far on the road. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Give now to the running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Option headed to the left on first down. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another 49er.
Blown back gets the handoff. Down to the 10. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. 2nd and 3 now. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a first down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Charvarius Ward brings him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. To the air, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. To the air, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll try and punch it in. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 13 at the 25-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Second and 3. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That's good for a first and 10 at the 38.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 29. That finds Ayuk complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Kittle brings it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. From the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They send a tight end in motion. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down comer.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this forward to the 6. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw it. Has it in the... And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back up. They can't stop it. Run it right at them.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Putting the tight end in motion. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chiefs jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Now to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.